By now we were becoming quite the experts, so we decided to apply some of our experience and use the tides in our favor. We left Southport as the tide began to rise, so that if we ran aground at Lockwood Folly or Shallotte Inlet, the tide would lift us off in no time. We arrived with plenty of water to clear the shoaling at the mouth of Calabash Creek, where we spent the night. The next morning we waited for half of the incoming tide before leaving for Georgetown. The last half of the incoming tide will push you all the way to Bull Creek, then the outgoing tide will pull you all the way to Georgetown. We spent the next 6 days anchored in front of the boardwalk at Georgetown. This is the wood ear that QP found in Calabash Creek. Now she has time to wash it and make it into chicken soup. Will gave us a GoPro camera for Christmas, and here we are trying to learn how to use it. Of course I didn't read the instructions, and somewhere in the instructions it says if you put the waterproof case on, you can't talk to it. I'm sorry, what's that you said? I can't hear you. Can you speak up a little bit? It's only about 2 miles from the waterfront to the Walmart, so we decided to go for some supplies. Along the way, of course, we're practicing with our GoPro. As you can see, the selfies are not right. We're slow learners, but at least we've got the camera right side up. I believe there's a flaw in the time-distance formula. On the way to Walmart, it's 2 miles and about 30 to 40 minutes. On the way home with 2 50-pound backpacks, it's 40 miles and an hour. After walking 60 miles from Walmart, we finally made it back to the boardwalk and almost back to the boat. Of course, we have to give a plug to my daughter-in-law, Megan's Market. Megan's Market is responsible for making the Freya Crew t-shirts that you see the newest members of Freya Crew wearing. I'm ashamed to say that we lost their card, and I hope they see this video and contact us. These wonderfully friendly people invited us to their home where they had a piano, and QP played piano for us for most of the evening. After 7 or 8 years of living in a truck and not practicing piano, her fingers don't work as fast as they used to. QP and I never had a house in America, so for her to play house for a little while was a lot of fun. These guys are Yankees with a strong case of Southern charm. Everybody we met in Georgetown had time to stop and talk and chat with us. Georgetown's a wonderful place to visit. Our last night in Georgetown was a dark and foggy night. Early the next morning, we were off again.